Hi everybody, Debbie Dubois here. I wanted to take a moment to follow up a video I just did on divine calling and stepping into your mission. This video is specifically speaking to those of you who are in the Lightworker community or are in a position where you are beginning to follow your highest passion and you are getting ready to take it to the next level, to actually make it your business. This is where I can come in and help if you feel that I'm the person that you resonate with to do this. So I thought I would take a moment to give you a brief overview of who I am from a professional standpoint in terms of marketing and web design. First of all, I founded my own business in 1997. It's called Compass Marketing Group, and it has been extremely active over the last 2 years mostly. Before that, I did a lot of this, almost like a lot of you light workers might, do readings as you can. I did websites while my children were growing up. And it was a wonderful way for me to be at home and gain lots of experience over the time that I spent during my business. But the last 2 years, I've gotten extremely serious about it and have been doing quite a few websites, which are of really good, high caliber quality. So that is where my foundation started. But first and foremost, I'm a marketing consultant. So I always see things from a marketing perspective. And the thing that I do differently than most people that I know that do web design is that I am able to see what you do differently and capture the essence of who you are in an online forum like a website. Sometimes it's different social media, but a lot of times it's a website. And the website portrays your true business essence, and therefore, when people come to your website, they do feel the resonance with you and they know that you're the right person for them. So, I've been doing this for quite a while now. And I'm very excited about the fact that I would like to bring together the experience that I have working in this community and knowing what kind of things are going on in the ascension process and the coming into wholeness process. And what I'd like to do now is reach out to the Lightworker community and find out ways that I can help. Now, some of the services that I provide that I think will be extremely helpful to the community is first and foremost a website redesign evaluation. Because most of the time, the websites that we started out with may work fine in a hobby type of format, but when you start really talking about coming up against a lot of competition, people that are doing the same things you are, you really want to position yourself to be different than they are. And a lot of that comes in with professionalism. It comes in with the organization. It comes in with how you use fonts. It comes in with how you use color. It comes in how you use your pictures with your posts and your blog and how you manage your social media. So there's so many things to it. And I've really gotten to be quite the expert in that area, so I'm really hoping that maybe I can help in that regard. I'm available for hire on an hourly basis for pure consulting business, just like a lot of you might do readings. I have done readings as well, but I'm available also from an hourly standpoint to help you through some website questions. What can I do with my website? What are some of the things that you would suggest I change? How can we work out a way whereby, you can get as little help from me or as much help from me as you want? I've actually worked with, say, Kalina Malnar on her website, where I basically held her hand through the process as she created her own website, which was a different service than one that I did for Marla, which was basically take her through a redesign where I pretty much redesigned her whole look. And then, of course, we'll work with her to continue being able to manage her own website and things of that nature. So anything having to do with websites, I'm really very, very well versed in WordPress, which I know a lot of you are using. But even more than just WordPress, I have some tools available which really take the WordPress website to a new level and make it show up a lot more professionally, effects and things of that nature that you would get from a professional designer. If you would like to visit my website to find out some of the professional work that I've done, it's www.compass-marketing.com, and you will see, the professionalism of the business websites that I've done. I have all of those tools in my toolbox, which I can bring in to distinguish you or differentiate you from the others that are doing work in your field. By taking you under my wing and teaching you what I know from a marketing standpoint. And so that is one of the ways that I can help you there. I'm also, of course, well versed in social media, and there may be things that you're not doing completely with social media that you could be doing. There are definite ways to post in social media which get you more attention, more interest, and really help you establish a following of your own, of people that resonate with your information. So I can help in that regard too. And probably one of the biggest ways that I can help is, once you have a website established, there's nothing like having someone that's there to hold your hand. Someone that's there when there's a problem. Oh, my website's gone down. Oh, my email's not working. Someone who understands all the kinds of things that need to be done to make sure that your website doesn't go down, so that your website is secure, things of that nature. And that's where we come in. Compass Marketing does a lot of web hosting, and I would really like to be able to become a hub of not, in any way that I can help you from a web design standpoint or marketing consulting, but if nothing else, if you'd consider moving your web hosting to me, we could make sure that, we're always looking out for you. We're always looking out for making sure that your site is secure, making sure that we can make suggestions like, oh, I see that you're doing this, you might want to consider doing that, a little marketing tip and advice here and there. We're not very much more expensive than your regular GoDaddy.hosting company. So for a nominal amount, you can get a great amount of support from, someone like myself who's actually in your field or understands what your needs are, and you have access to me in that respect. I also am going to be launching a business network for those people who do decide to host with me, and it's called the RVF Business Network. That's the Raising Vibrational Frequency Business Network. So any of you who decide to move your hosting to our server for a monthly fee will get all kinds of benefits that are going to go along with that. Special webinars that I will be holding just for a group, maybe a conference call, videos that I might not make available to everybody. And not only that, the synergism of working together with others, because in this business network, it's going to be a Facebook group, and this Facebook group is going to brainstorm together to figure out ways to expand their business network. So I think that, if I'm you and I'm standing there in your shoes as a person who is on their own, I would think that it would be well worth, looking at joining our business network and moving your hosting to me. Now, I know some of you might already have people that you're loyal to with your hosting, but I'll also offer up the ability to join the business network if you hire me for, website evaluations, or, if we find any other ways that we can work together to give you the benefits of the things that I can contribute to your business and making you grow. I think it's extremely important that everybody realizes right now we are in this as a business, not from a old patriarchal standpoint business, but from the new way of doing business, which is the exchange of energy, making sure that everyone is positioned properly, that everyone gets to a place where they're standing in their own personal power, and then where, you know, once you've eliminated whatever blocks you might have to abundance, that you position yourself to really be able to support yourself. I don't know if that makes you as happy as it makes me, but to be able to support myself doing what I love best is like, that's like the takes the cake. That is what I came here to do, is to support myself doing what's true to me in my heart, not what someone else thinks I should do. And I think there's probably not one of you out there that does not agree with that. So anyways, if you would like to find out more about joining the RVF Business Network, moving your hosting to me, obtaining consulting services from me, or even just getting a website evaluation, I would be happy to do that. There is a nominal charge for the website evaluation because it does take me pretty much like an hour of my time. But, you know, I'll work with you in any way that I can. Maybe you don't need a website redesign at all. Maybe you just need a really good 2 hours of brainstorming and figuring out how you're going to, you know, bring your website up to the next level. If you have the capability to do that graphically and everything else, great. I know a lot of you, that's not your forte. Your forte isn't doing whatever you came here to do. So I want to be able to be of assistance. And I love the fact that I can actually work in the area that I know will be of most benefit and service. Because you know that when you work with me, I mean, there's so many of you out there who have interacted with me and worked with me, you know, I never show up just for business. It's always about wholeness. And just being involved with this network, you're going to become more whole. It's the natural outcome of the one coming together to serve together and do what we came here to do on our mission. So anyways, I look forward to hearing from any of you that would like to talk more about it. Just private message me, Facebook me, comment below, look me up on Facebook. You know where to find me. Most of you know where to find me. Thank you. Have a great day.